We are at the Nick, and you're looking at an exhibit called Larry Sissy Goodwin, the fabric of his life. And we're with Vickie Goodwin, who is married to him. And Vickie, what do you think of this? This is incredible to see all these outfits. You say in one of the things you wrote was that he was so much more than the dresses he wore. But the dresses did catch people's attention, you gotta admit.
They did. I think the Nick did an amazing job of putting this all together. And there's still more to Sissy than what's all here. But, so I think they did a great job. I am so pleased.
All right, so is there a method to the madness in terms of which outfits you actually chose for this exhibit?
I chose all of the outfits.
And there's some you could have chosen, but you didn't.
True. This one I chose because it's kind of the iconic outfit.
This was shot by the Star Tribune?
Yes, it was. Yes, by one of their photographers, and this was shot in, I believe, 2017.
Well, let's move over here. He was an activist. He was a war veteran. He was a teacher. So many things to his name. You guys were married 51 years.
Yes.
An incredible life.
It was. It was very interesting. But I always like to say we believed in each other, so we did a lot of things.
So when you met him, he was not wearing.
No. When I met him, he was a cowboy. He rode.
Went to University of Wyoming.
Well,
he went to Casper College.
He went to Casper College, University of Wyoming. But when I met him, he'd just come home from the service and had just was getting ready to go to Casper College to get a degree at that time in wildlife management.
Wildlife management.
Yeah, because he loved the outdoors, and there was a game warden that he really liked, whose name of course escapes me at the moment, but he really enjoyed. He thought he would really enjoy that, and things changed over the years, and he wound up finally getting a degree in science and mathematics in 1988. But it took him a while to get there, but he got there.
Well, now, the whole thing of wearing the dresses had a double-edged sword to it, in the sense that he enjoyed wearing it, obviously. He felt most comfortable in that outfit. And yet he took a lot of harassment for it.
He did. He took an awful lot of
And what was his theory on that?
Well, I mean, it was hard. It was challenging for him, but he just felt that if he would, as the years went by, for his mental health, he needed to be who he felt he was. And he needed to dress the way that felt the most comfortable.
Well, and you can see over here, let's go over to the mirror for a second. It's tough to look in the mirror, isn't it? Always, I'm with you. As we look, it says, I'm a good person. And so he felt at times, I think I saw something you wrote that said that he felt alone at times.
He felt alone a lot. And when we grew up, this was all new. I mean, it was more of a stigma to be different than it is now, which isn't saying much because it's quite a bit now. But so at some point I was reading all these self-help books, and I found one and it said you're supposed to look in the mirror and repeat, I'm a good person, I am a good person. So I made him do that. I hope it helped his mental health. He did it a lot. So yeah, he struggled a lot, and through a lot of different things in his life, he came to understand himself and be more comfortable with who he was.
We're with Vickie Goodwin at the Nick for this incredible exhibit. this beacon of light for many out there, Sissy Goodwin, and we're going to talk some more with her. Okay, Vickie?